Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Ruto has been in Western region for 5 days, what they're referring to as a working tour, but we know this was a campaign tour. And all of us know exactly what happened on the ground. The reception wasn't what they anticipated for, and we cannot continue to go deep into that. I highlighted in previous videos, so you can go and watch if you are not aware on how Ruto was treated in Western region. But then on his last day in Western region, Ruto has been gifted with several food assorts. Amepewa green maize, ile ya kuchoma, ya kuchemsha. Amepewa banana, kuna banana amepewa pale, yani ndizi. Amepewa vegetables. We have seen sugarcane, we have seen dry maize, we have seen chicken. So he has been literally gifted the way a Luhya will gift a visitor. Unajua kwa Mluhya ukimtembelea, ukuwe adui, ukuwe rafiki, siku ya kuondoka ana kusibula. Akikusibula anakupea some goodies uende nazo. And that has happened. So Ruto, as a visitor, whether it was a friend or not a friend, he was gifted just like our tradition. So comparing Ruto's speech and his latest visit to Mount Kenya before trooping to Western, I want us to look into that, the meaning, going by what Luhyas have done to him on the last day, gifting him with the food items. I want to look deep into that because this has a meaning, a political meaning, touching on community and Kenyan politics. You might see it as symbol, but there are several meanings we have to explain here because there are things Ruto had talked about. Before we go deep into that, just a quick request for those who are watching, and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our channel subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, Ruto had made several statements during demonstrations. According to him, majority of Azimio stronghold, people were busy in demonstration, while in other areas where it was perceived Kenya Kwanza stronghold, people were busy digging their land, planting, welding, harvesting. Ukikuja Azimio stronghold, we're talking about Nyanza region, Kisii wako huko, Western is the stronghold. Talk about Ukambani, talk about areas in coast region and other areas. Sababu hata kwa Ruto watu waliandamana pia. But then we are focusing on Azimio stronghold. So the perception he was bringing out was that sisi watu wa Kenya Kwanza kwetu tulikuwa tunalima na nyinyi mlikuwa mnaandamana. Now look what is happening in Western. The message here is that in as much you said we were demonstrating and we were not doing much in our land, we are showing you that we were also doing much in our land. We planted and we have harvested maize. You can see our bananas is good. You can see our chicken is healthy and organic. Sio kama ile yako ya madawa. You can see our sugarcane is good. That's the message. So it means sisi in Western tulijua masaa ya kwenda kuandamana na masaa ya kuwa kwa shamba kulima. So what you are saying, it was hot air, and the result is here. The gift is here for you. Enda ukule chakula yetu tulikuwa tunaandamana tukilima. That is the first message. That's an embarrassment. Unapewa chakula kule, ulisema kwamba watu hawalimi wanaandamana na nyinyi mnalima. Hiyo chakula ametoa Western, hii chakula yote ni organic. Haina madawa mengi. So very healthy and nutritious food that they gifted William Samoei Ruto. That is a message. Tukiandamana sisi sio wajinga. Sudi alisema watu huko ni wajinga, wanaandamana, hawalimi, anafu wanangojea chakula yetu. Sudi, the message is very clear and the photos are telling. Ruto alipewa chakula Western. Kule mlisema watu wanaandamana. They had time to go and do farming. So wakati tunaandamana, hatuandamani kwa ujinga. Tunaandamana in our own wisdom, knowing what we are doing. Cost of living irudi chini. So that's a message number 1. Number 2, without wasting time. When Ruto was in Mount Kenya region, he went there and what he offered, it was rice and beef. Muchele Nyama. And indeed Gachagwa asked for that, and that is what he delivered. If we interpret that, what is the meaning of that? A president walking into a region, then what he can offer to the community, it is rice and meat. Kitu ya kwanza, hii inaashiria umaskini, ufukara, ukosefu wa chakula, njaa. That's the interpretation of that message. So, by the fact that Mount Kenya people accepted rice and meat, it was symbolizing poverty in your land. That lazima president alikuja awape, na walikuwa wanakula ni kama njaa tu iko, ni kama hawakuona. Hata wengine walisema tujawahi ona chakula kama hii siku nyingine, wengine wakasema ni miaka mingi hawajawahi kula nyama. Hiyo ilikuwa inaonyesha poverty. That's what it symbolized. And now walking into Western region, hiyo upuzi ya michele na nyama ungetuletea Western? Hapana. Now the Luhya people are giving food to the president. What does this one symbolize? The opposite of what happened in the Mount Kenya region and what I have said. Do I need to repeat myself? That is the message here. Mount Kenya tu kuona hawa wakipea Ruto any kind of gift in terms of food. Huko amepewa. Inamaanisha tuko na chakula. Na pia tunaweza kupea kuonyesha kwamba our land is fertile. Wakati tunasema ya kwamba shida yetu tunataka mambo ya sukari, our sugar economy to work. Hata miwa ndio hii iko hapa, iko sawa. Ndizi zetu ziko sawa, kuku wetu wako sawa. So sisi tuko sawa. And with this one, you can't use food to buy Luhyas. You can't use handouts to buy Luhyas, because they can go back to their farm and harvest and have their own food. This is why Luhyas are always independent when it comes to political decision. That's why they can vote for someone because of their ideology. Why have Luhyas always voted for Raila Odinga? Raila does not come in Western with money, handouts or food. He come with the ideology. He come with agenda. And he said the agenda, and you can see the truth in what Raila Odinga is advocating for. Because of that, they have made their decision using their mind. Lakini hawakutengeneza decision kupitia kwa handouts. Kwa sababu kwa economy yao ya ukulima wako na kitu ya kukula. Lakini kama mmekuwa umaskini mnangojea kuletewa mchele, inamaanisha kwamba someone can easily buy you. Ndio maana unaona Waluhya wanaanza fanya uamuzi, tunapigia huyu kura, tunapigia huyu kura. They have independent mind. You can't confuse and convince them on cheap politics. Ingekuwa hivyo, Western ingepigia Uhuru Kenyatta kura in 2017, sababu hiyo ilikuwa ni serikali. Haikufanyika hivyo. Ingekuwa hivyo, Ruto alimwaga pesa nyingi Western huko pia, bila alikuwa anamwaga Mount Kenya. Waluhya wangepigia Ruto kura overwhelmingly. Mambo haikufanyika hivyo. It was opposite. Why? Because they vote on ideology. So, wakati umeachilia your own region, ifike kiwango ya kwamba wanangojea handouts, wanangojea kuja kupikiwa mchele na president, inarudisha watu hapo chini. yetu wako tuna uwezo wa kufanya maneno mengi. So there is a message here which is very clear. In 2022, as long as you not deliver to the people, maandamano yatakuweko, kwa sababu tunajua wakati wa kuandamana na wakati wa kufanya ukulima. Again, hata ukitupea handouts, tuko na our own way of going to the farm, digging, harvesting and have our own food. So tutafanya decision on emotion or on handouts. We will watch what you are doing. If you don't deliver, forget about our vote. Hiyo chakula umepewa William Ruto inamaanisha hivyo. So as you live Western, you have confirmed to the entire nation that hakuna hiyo maskini wa njaa huko Western in terms of mambo ulikuwa unasema, and in terms of what you are trying to preach in Mount Kenya region. Mambo ya kupeleka chakula ni kama njaa ni nyingi. So make economy work. As long as it will not work for people, forget about their votes. They won't vote for you. Kama utaendelea kuja kulaunch miradi ambayo inafanya kazi, bado tu bila watu hawakupigia kura, hawatakupigia. Labda uibe kura, lakini kupitia kwa ballot, as long as you will be working on rooftop of your vehicle, nothing will go in your way in terms of votes. That's what I've been able to read in that whole scenario, and that's how the event has concluded in Western. I don't know your views, but I would like to think to read your comments. So let us meet in the comment section. Thank you and see you in our next video.